early diagnosis is helpful.
Early diagnosis and early
So
intervention.
don't be afraid to
Don't
go
be afraid.
and get your
Don't-
kid checked out
don't be afraid.
if they
Yeah.
seem like they're not communicating properly.
If you don't see a normal development, don't be afraid to get evaluation.
Yeah,
And that can be challenging because the waits are long sometimes to get in and be seen.
that's true. But most school districts, they will give you a free evaluation when your child is very young and provide services because they are required to. So if you have a kid that's, I think they're under the age of maybe 3 or 4, they are required to evaluate your child if you bring them a kid and say, I think there's something not right here.
Yes.
And provide services.
You have to be open, and regional center
Centers.
is in Orange County one of the early points for access.
That's right. In fact, I used them for Jay when he was little because he was not speaking at very much at all at 2. And by 3, they were giving him speech therapy. And it probably helped because
I think that's the message is don't be afraid to get an evaluation and get early intervention.
And it's not, there's no demographic where autism shows itself. We can't point to genetics and say that it's that because most people.
Well, I think
right?
one of the doctors that gave us a little bit of a scare told us that we should think about having another child because there was a 50% chance or higher that there was genetics. That has over the last 20 years come down. But there is some genetic component to it probably, and there are other environmental things that we don't know. So I know Tylenol may or may not be related. I'm happy that people are thinking about what potentially can cause it and what are the best ways to improve the lives of people that have autism.
Yeah, and that's really important, that we should be more concerned about the quality of life of people that have autism than whether or not there's, some Tylenol or any other medication that's widely accepted as benign is causing something like this to occur in now over 5% of the population. So I think we looked at the statistics this morning, 1 in 22 people in California.
I think the challenge is that there's a large number of people that are done with their school education, and what can these people do to have employment and to be productive, in their adult lives.